Okay, so with Ozzy here, he gets wet and dry food. What we're gonna do, since Ozzy does struggle a little bit with isolation distress, is I'm gonna prep a bowl for him for tomorrow morning when I head out, because I gotta go see my daughter in the morning and I have to go do some errands. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take the wet food and I'm gonna spread it around the rim of this bowl as best as I can. What's good for this is one of those like silicone spatulas that you would use for like frosting or something like that. So I'm just using a butter knife right now, so not ideal. Also, this can came from the fridge. If it was room temp, it might spread a little easier, but it's not too bad. So we're just trying to spread this out, and then honestly, I want some on the bottom of the bowl. So I might take like the can or something like that and just smush it down along the bottom of the bowl. Okay. And then what I'm gonna do from there, because he gets, like I said, he gets dry food as well, is I'm gonna just take the dry food and spread it out around. Try to get it stuck. And you can like push on it. You can push it down. Push it up against the wet food to get it kind of like stuck in there, to get it lodged in there. Okay. As a matter of fact, you could put like, I could have done a teeny tiny bit of warm water actually with this before I got started. Just make, you don't want it to be soupy, you want it to still cling, you want it to be cling, you want it to cling and still be spreadable. What you're gonna do is you're gonna take something like this, and then you're gonna pop that whole thing in the freezer. And then in the morning, I'm gonna give that to him to work on when I'm leaving and when I'm gone, with some proper activity before. And he's like lingering right now, like he's lingering like a hawk, as he really wants this. So that's a good sign. So anyway, there's just, this is going to be his breakfast. This is his normal breakfast, but it's not going to be gone real quick. We're going to add some longevity to it, and we're going to make it, we're going to add some mileage and get more productivity out of it, for an enrichment activity, or for, yeah, I mean, he's going to have to work at it to lick, chew to get this dislodged and to get this depleted. So anyway, this is a long form video on how to beef up your feeding if you are incorporating wet food or any kind of paste substance. I've done the same thing with just plain yogurt. Earlier I left him do plain yogurt and then some treat bits. I took Ziwi Peak and I put it on the counter and I smashed it with the bottom of a can of wet food, turned it into powder, and then I just kind of tossed the dust into the yogurt and then put that in the freezer. Okay. So anyway, there's some ideas for you.